Hello everyone, welcome. This is Kyampachi and today we're gonna talk about Rise of Kingdoms. I had some technical issues and kinda been sick, but now everything fixed, so I'm back. Today we will have some update notes. Game adjusted some talents and inscriptions to balance things, and we also got some new quality of life improvements. We will check them all. So if you like my videos, please do not forget to subscribe and like. And if you did that already, get ready. Let's get into it. Welcome back. Now we have Spring Showcase event upcoming, and one of the good events in-game coming back, Melon Market. It is pretty useful if you can manage to get everything on the market with all of your farms. Of course, if you have farms. It has good amount of resources over there, so if you have farms, do not miss the do quest and get your resources. Also, we will have the new Zenith event, 20% infantry defense skin incoming. Now we have new future Zenith badges will be online at this Zenith, so even if you can't or won't get this new skin, you will now have Zenith badges for each 5 million power increase. You can exchange that while event ongoing, or if you not use them after event finish, it will automatically convert by game to faded Zenith badge. So this might be your chance to get some good old Zenith skins. They implemented a new feature for this Zenith 2, Finish Now for Limited Time button. It will be available during event. It will be available during Zenith event. You can click Finish button now and quickly use the speed ups when training troops. I still don't know which speed ups it will select. I don't know if it's going to be started with small amount of speed ups or it will start it with big ones, but we will see when it comes, I guess. There are some Lost Kingdoms and Season of Conquest changes too. They optimized Song of Troy KVK story. They added one more chance to change your pattern, so 2 per season. Adjusted some patron effects and Olympian Arena stuff, which I did not play this story, so these changes are some numerical changes, so better to check if you are in that KVK story. They implemented a mini season mod to Warriors Unbound KVK story. Didn't know this was a thing or anyone actually wants to play these mini seasons. Well, they didn't specify too much, so people need to experience by themselves. Now they bringing a claim shop. It will be available on Season of Conquest KVK in Heroic Anthem story. For that shop, when you acquire acclaims, you will have acclaim coins to spend on that shop to buy recovery potions. These potions are for instant healing hospitals, so I know some of the KVK story had that, but now they're bringing to everywhere with acclaim shops. They will pioneering this. Not sure how much it will cost to get these, but every single one of these things, small things, helps to be honest. Especially for people struggle to gain lots of resources. They also adjusted to level 1 unit acclaim gain methods to balancing things. I think that tier 1 units, it refers to tier 1 units. If that's the case, I believe no one likes to kill or do something about T1s, but anyhow. Now we have some new interesting and huge changes coming to talents and inscriptions. To improve balance, any reduction of the skill damage taken effect is now becomes to reduction to skill, combo and smite damage taken. Before this, combo and smite damage reduction factors were not really something, not in talents or inscriptions. Also, you may notice even Achilles reduced some of them, yet again not smite damage. So with this change, effectiveness of these targeted types are reduced, to be honest. Of course, in order to these changes, smite and combo damage talents also changed and they got some buff over that. Yet again, I don't know how it will affect or reduce or nerf the situation. With that said, we have some adjusted talents, yet according to wording at the start of this, says any reduction of the skill damage taken will become skill, combo and smite damage taken. So I don't know if the following talents, just as an example to be there, we need to confirm that, but the wording sounds like it applies to any of those skills damage reduction talents, so this will change many of the things. With this, many garrison talent tree will change and start to perform better or worse in any case. Anyhow, let's check the adjusted talent they provided to us. First of all, we have support talent tree. There's a emergency protection talent. And now support talent tree becomes a great again. And my CPO Ragnar pair definitely happy about this because it becomes now reduction of the other troop type damage too. With that said, I still wonder in this talent tree we have loose formation, which it had adjusted on defense talent tree, we will see that, but they didn't mention in the support talent tree section. So is this also will change to smite skill and combo damage reduction or not? My guess the first paragraph of this adjustment implies all of these will change, but we will see it. I hope this will also change. About this, there are also some other examples. For example, Emblazed Zone for Cavalry Talent Tree or Impregnable for Garrison Talent Tree. There are some talent tree nodes who has the skill damage reduction only, but of course we have to see, and it happens maybe they won't change, maybe they change, who knows. We will have to see, we have to wait and we have to see. Well, moving on to skill talent tree, Heraldic Shield. This one is a pure damage reduction and it is a good addition to archers really. Naked Rage, this one, well, not many choose this one, but now takes more damage from all other damage types. It completely dunked this and make this talent worse than ever. I mean, you already gain so little and you have to give a little bit back, but now you will take more damage from all other damage types. I don't know, it's not looking good. And now we have attack talent tree, martial mastery. Now, here we are, the Liuche and Attila killer talent change. This is completely destroying the effectiveness of these commanders. I mean, after this, I will definitely not using Liuche primary commander, and he will be a secondary commander to other smite damage commanders who actually they have smite talent tree, which is strange now. If they changing this talent, they should change Liuche's attack talent tree to smite so players can use him with his primary. I mean, for now, it's just he becomes useless on primary because that talent was the thing. You had the buff from normal damage, so it will affect your smite damage output, but now you cannot deal enough smite damage because it's attack talent tree. Come on. If this is going to be changed, change the Liuche talent tree to smite. For Attila, well, nothing can change to that. I mean, they cannot change attack talent tree because Attila was an attack damage commander, a normal damage commander. So they cannot change his talent. So this completely wrecked that talent performance and 100% nerf Attila. I mean, I'm not going to say it was about time, but also remember this. Attila is a 6 years old commander. Maybe it is time for him to go to bench. Don't hate me for this. Of course, he is very versatile commander and very useful. But maybe they bring Attila Prime. Sorry, I didn't want to joke about it. Expose my infantry field feelings. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they are going to bring another good Attila Wise commander, the same commander, or maybe they actually bring Attila Prime. I don't know. They do some sort of stuff. Maybe that will happen. Well, moving to defense talent tree. Sorry about that joke again. Moving to defense. Now moving to defense talent tree, we have loose formation. We mentioned on this loose formation on a skill support talent tree section. Again, another pure damage reduction talent change. This change mentioned here, but they didn't mention on support talent tree section. I don't know if this is changing to all other loose formation named talents or not. We will see. Mobility talent tree, I mean, now this talent tree is not viable on any occasion, so no matter what, we skip this one. And now we have buffs for combo and smite damage talent trees. Combo talent tree has Colossus, and they increase this by 3% of combo damage increase. And smite talent tree also has enhanced smite. This also got a buff by 3% of smite damage. And also Smite talent tree has another change. thick skin. Now this becomes great talent because it adds another troop type damage reduction into it. I mean, combo talent tree didn't get this, but now smite talent tree get this also. I don't know if it's actually a balancing things or not, but here we are having this extra damage reduction from every single other troop type damage, but combo damage talent tree is not getting this. I don't know, it's strange. I mean, some of these changes weird, some of them improves the balance. I know all of these skill damage reduction talents and inscription was against mostly for archers, but after all these years, this kind of a drastic change will disturb the entirety of the gameplay. Don't know, maybe they are doing this for the next expected skill damage formation. Maybe they doing for that, maybe not. I mean, but it's not really looking something I'm looking forward to see it. Also, some inscriptions adjusted due to this: guarded, embattled, empowered, and deflector. I mean, some of them actually now more viable on garrison and rally situations, to be honest. If you have them, you will gain advantage over the ones not having players. I mean, many garrison and rally leaders has 4 legendary inscription once, but if they had another, like double inscription with legendary, with one of these, they will gain more advantage over people who doesn't have those. I mean, we will see. This is really huge change, but we have to see and experience by ourselves. Now we have some new quality life of change. Now auto peacekeeping will avoid barbarians engaged with by other players. So this means if you're chaining and if you're already in combat with your current and next chain barbarian, auto peacekeeping will skip those. I mean, for chaining, it's a good addition. Yet again, you need to remember auto peacekeeping is now a feature, so it won't protect your entire barb chain sequence. So be patient to other players who's using that. Also, they optimize strategic view control. Hold and drag and quick command controls now will not interact with runes. This was a really annoying thing. It happened to me, it happened many of the players I'm playing with and many of the players on the field, because now players summons runes near of their cities, and when you around those runes, I always hit those runes and not attack the enemies. I was stuck because I was clicking the rune on the field, which I'm not seeing on zoom out position. Now bypassing that runes on zoom out play will really helpful to players who's play on the field all the time and everyone. And last of the part quality of life change is rest future. Now players will have a new display tab to see last 24 hours war frenzy activity feed. And with that you can plan your next battles. Still don't know which KVKs will have that war frenzy rest mode feature, but at least giving a display of your activity is something. Also, there are some niche features also introduced. The most rememberable ones are new achievement tab, alliance building interface, alliance fort ranking tab, and bastion quest interactions. So these are the ones I really like to see. Like the new achievement tab, you will gain a little bit more achievement stuff like speed ups and gems and stuff. And alliance building interface, I didn't really get that part because it's something not very understandable. If we can see the reports from whenever we want, like if we don't participate the battle of that flag or structure, can we see that report too or not? I don't know, we have to see that. Alliance Fort Ranking tab is a great addition, friendly competition and ranking over there to see who's doing much more forts. It's actually a good one. And Bastion Quest interface, the interaction of the quest return from the tab of your screen is actually good because you don't need to just go there. It's a niche update, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's all. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope this will help some players. If you like the video, consider subscribe and like. And also, if you need more, check out the channel. You might find more you want to know. And if you have questions, comment below. Let's discuss it. In channel, there will be many quick like this. So stay tuned. See you next time. Ken out.